welcome back to Crappy Crust and other ridiculous and wonderful things. In my last video, I shared the healthy shot of the honey, turmeric, ginger, black pepper, and that's like a supplement for the day, which would go very good. And I'm actually craving tea since I've tried that, and I don't usually like tea, but I do have a green tea that is absolutely wonderful. But I just wanted to share a couple other of my basic staples. Now that I've changed around my diet, I tend to eat a lot of oats, and so I'm not just saying that you've got to buy Quaker, but this is what I have. And so I've tried different oats, and I found that, and remember I said that my cholesterol went down, and this may be part of it, but I found that the steel cut oats, although they're a different kind of texture that I had to get used to, because I'm used to the mushy stuff that's got, and then you put butter and you put sugar and milk and stuff. So this cooks up with water fine, and then the steel cut oats are almost like a little bit crunchy, but they have more of the nutrients that are in them because of the way that they're cut. And so that may very well be part of why my cholesterol, or help my cholesterol lower. And then the other thing, and this is them. See, and so what I do is I pre-cook, and then I split it up in bowls, and so then in the morning when I go to work, I take a bowl with me, and then I have to be careful on my potassium level, but I do love bananas, and so like once or twice a week I'll take a banana, and then I've got walnuts, and so I'll take walnuts, and then I just put like a sugar-free syrup, and then I have an oat milk that I pour on top. The other thing that I absolutely love is, and I search all over for the right breads, and so since I used to do keto, since I'm not doing keto anymore, if somebody wants to say, would you like a piece of bread? I want to be able to say, yeah. And so I found this bread, and I've tried different multigrain breads, and again, I'm not saying you need to buy Arnold's, but I found that the ones that are multigrain breads do tend to help like with digestion and things like that. I bought another brand, and it was just kind of like, you could even tell like first of all, it was much cheaper, and when I was looking at it, I thought really it just looks not that different from the other stuff, so it's more like they just kind of put a little bit more bran in there, or a little bit of grain in there, and then poof, they called it multigrain, because if you put more than two, right? So, and I don't know if that's the case or not. That's why I'm not telling you the brand. But I did find that this helps me a lot. And then the other thing that, and I mean, this is really, these three things, I eat them so often. And I should change, I know. But I also eat, like, I try to eat vegetables that I try to, like, put a rainbow of color on my plate. That helps. And so that could be, I even have rainbow carrots and tomatoes and broccoli, and I mean, you name it. I'm starting to eat a little bit more of the lentils, and so you can have those on salads or however you want to eat those. Still getting to know how I want to eat those. And then the other thing is the low carb pasta, which I discovered that when you have pasta, because one of the things that pasta does is that it raises the blood sugar level, right? And so when you have pasta, which I do reuse the bags, when you have pasta, if you freeze it, you can even refrigerate it, but when you freeze it, it actually breaks down those molecules for the starch or something. I'm not a scientist, but I've read a bunch on this, and it actually does make it healthier to eat, like less carbs, and it raises your blood sugar much less. So I just wanted to share that with you. I don't know, maybe it means absolutely nothing with you, but these are three things that are kind of helping me with success. I love these foods. So I pre-do it, and even though this pasta costs a lot, I can easily get 4, and I think probably it says here that there's 6 servings, but like even with 6 servings, so let's say that it's, so 6 servings, so 1 serving is 0.5 grams of fat, so that's good. No cholesterol, the sodium is only 75, and then carbohydrates is 40, but there's 24 grams of fiber, and then 8 grams of protein, and then like I said, when you freeze it, that breaks it down even more. So I just thought that was interesting to share with you, and I hope everybody has a wonderful evening. I have to take a break now. I've been having a headache, I don't know, for a while, but it's gonna go away. I know it will. All right, see you guys. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe.